Why he going through your phone? He miserable. I can't believe they did you wrong. Pitiful. She said she wanna drink my cum. Ooh. I wanna fuck when she blind. Ooh. Why he going through your phone? He miserable. I can't believe they did you wrong. Pitiful. She said she wanna drink my cum.
Hey guys, welcome back to another little late night chit chat video. So you guys, I thought I was finished recording for the day. I thought I was finished everything, and then I went through my emails and I'm like, oh my god, I have to talk about this. I have to tell you guys about this. Okay, so if you guys watched my last couple videos where I talked about the fact that I'm scaling back on brand collabs just because, I'm kind of more focusing on my businesses now. I've launched, we'll talk about that, but I've launched a couple more businesses. So my time is become more focused on my entrepreneurial journey and all that stuff that comes with it. So I was gonna, kind of cut back on my brand collabs, especially the ones that are kind of out of country, because I talked about the cost and all of that, right? So after I posted this video, it was like a day or two ago. Today, I go into my emails as I do every night, before I go to bed. I kind of run through my emails just to see, make sure I haven't missed anything and, anything that I need to kind of address or whatever the case may be. And so I did the same thing tonight, and boom, two brand new brand collabs. And these are brands that are on Instagram, right? So I thought, oh my goodness, like this has to be, my prayers being answered. I always take my problems, in prayer. And I ask for guidance and I ask for discernment. Anytime I'm trying to make big decisions, and stuff like that. And I was just humbly reminded of, you know, um, the big picture. And yeah, that working with brands and stuff like that has always kind of been part of the dream. And you know um understanding um that you have to appreciate all the blessings, not cherry pick the blessings. That's really important, because it's just really important not to cherry pick the blessings. Like, if you ask God for something and he blesses you with it, you're to be grateful and accept it all, not cherry pick it. You know what I mean? Like, oh, I'll take this, but I don't want that kind of thing. That's just kind of where I'm looking at it from. And not only that, that is a big part of it, but also I kind of got the passion back. I kind of felt like, okay, I'm doing something right. I am doing something right. Otherwise, people wouldn't want to work with me. And that's, I had to kind of get back to that as well. Um, it sometimes it gets like, when you've been doing something for such a long time, it's kind of like, for instance, people who they do hear reviews all the time. I hear them now over the years just because they've done it for so long. They get bored with it. They don't want to do it anymore. It becomes tedious to them. Like, it becomes, the joy is gone out of it. And some people step away from it and come back to it because they really miss it. It is part of who they are, right? And others, they decide that it's not part of who they are anymore and they are able to move on. But for the people who it is part of their calling, like it's literally their passion, they usually, you can take a break, step away, regroup, refresh, and come back to it. If the passion is still there, then it's definitely the calling, right? So it's kind of like how it is for me when it comes to working on social media, and creating content and doing my blogs and stuff like that. It really is part of who I am. I really do enjoy it so much. So, you know, um, every now and then, like I say, I get my momentary moments where I'm just like, ugh, I don't want to do this anymore. I need to cut back. It's too time consuming. And then, in this instance, I was humbly reminded, like, hey, you know, that this is what we've been working for, and so you can't cherry pick it. So I'm going to refocus my energy. I am still going to kind of structure the brand promotions. Like in the beginning, I kind of said yes to everyone. I'm gonna put it that way. Yeah. In the beginning, when I started doing it, I said yes to anyone just because, I was grateful for the opportunity. I was so grateful that, they picked me to do work with them and work with their brand, right? Um and not all of the brand promotions I was super passionate about. Professional, yes, but not passionate. That's like kind of a little bit different. So now I'm kind of like with these two, especially the two new ones that I've just undertaken. I'm really passionate about that type of the genre that we're in, and I'm really passionate with fashion and stuff like that. So those are gonna be collabs that I'm gonna really enjoy, and I'm gonna immerse myself in them. And as you know, as I work through it, because I have a lot on my plate as it comes to brand collabs, like I have stuff that I haven't even gotten to yet. So I'm gonna, like I said, refocus. I feel like I might have to end up creating a separate page just for all my brand work. I feel like that's probably gonna be where I'm at with it, because it's just gotten to the point now where it needs its own separate space. And I don't want it kind of mixed in with my stuff. So I'm gonna just create a separate space for that. And I think that will make me feel more structured and organized. So I just wanted to kind of come on and share that with you guys. I did make a community post about it because I feel like sometimes, when you're always praying, when you get your answers. And I just know, like, when things happen right after prayer, I can say, okay, yeah, I hear you. I can say, yeah, I hear you. I hear you. And, I get my answer. So I feel like I have my answer, and I'm super happy about that. And yeah, I'm excited now to go ahead and dive into all of that. So that's going to be fun. Yeah, guys, so I just wanted to kind of share that with you. If you can relate, if you've ever prayed about something, you were ever at a crossroads, you needed kind of some spiritual guidance, or you needed confirmation and stuff like that, and you got it. Did you ever feel that feeling of like, you're on the right path type of deal? Let me know in the comments if you guys can relate. But yeah, thank you guys so much for listening. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. And we'll catch up with you guys in another video. Stay up and stay blessed. Deuces.
You stab a